closing. Connect everybody around me. I'm a catalyst passing the energy. I just wanna see everybody have a good time. The weekend's here, trust me, it's time for you to rewind. It's the weekend.
You don't choose your life calling. Your calling chooses you. That's why it's called call. You don't call, it calls you. When you open yourself up to understanding certain spiritual principles in life, basic, simple, nothing difficult. Don't need all those letters after your name. All you need to do is have what is called a Ma'atian heart. Have a pure heart, have a good heart. Have the Creator's heart. And when you open up your airwaves, your ancestors will start to talk to you, because you are born with your calling long before you were ever born, long before you were ever conceived. You were given a job to do, and that's your divine calling. So your call comes to you.
Yo, what up, YouTube? Welcome to Sinn-Take, man. My name is Jay Sinn, coming back with another one, man. And I wanted y'all to see that clip, right? Because at the end of the day, right, many are called, but few are chosen. You know what I'm saying? Y'all heard the saying, y'all know how I go. And he made a great point. It's like, yo, we don't get to choose our calling. You know what I mean? Our calling will choose us. You know what I mean? And you will see all the signs. A lot of people get the signs, but they never pick up the phone. You know what I'm saying? That's why I wrote that album called The Call, because I got my call and I picked up the phone. You know what I'm saying? Because listen, I didn't have nothing else. I ran out of answers. I didn't have an answer. You know what I'm saying? And if you ever hit that point and you start seeing the clues, then you just know. You know, when a lot of y'all jumped on this journey, you just knew that it was something. It was something about it that was just calling you to it. You just had a feeling like, yo, man, I think everything that I've been through led up to this point. Am I the only one that felt like that, bro? You know, to where it was like, yo, man, I think I was meant to go through all of those things. You know what I mean? Just to get to that point. And it's just crazy, man. A lot of us, man, we miss out on the clues, bro. We could have been getting them, to tell you the truth. But like I always tell y'all, man, everything happened when it's supposed to. You know what I'm saying? So you never want to miss your call, man. Because listen, those clues, we be getting them, man. But we just don't. We be so distracted. And it just don't register to us. You know what I'm saying? And when it comes to something like this, it definitely made sense and coincide with what he's saying, because like you really do have to have a good heart. You have to have a pure heart. And what he's saying is, when you have a pure heart and you open yourself up, then guess what? You will get that call. You know what I'm saying? And your ancestors will speak through you. You know what I mean? You already had a calling, like he said, before you was even here, before you was even born. But still, though, that don't mean you can't miss that. If you distracted, if you too into some of the things that you was into before, like we was into before. Listen, bro, if I was still drinking, if I was still fapping, if I was still smoking, if I was still lost, bro, I would have never got that call. If I never got sober, I would have been continuing to miss that. And you never know when it's too late. You never know if it could be too late. I'm sure that happened to a lot of people. I'm sure it happened to a lot of people where they was getting the calls that they needed to get, but they never responded because they was too distracted. Their brain was too clouded. You know what I mean? It was too much negativity in their life, and they just kept missing it. And by time, man, it was just too late. You know, it was too late for them to even realize that they calling been knocking at their door. They been getting it, but they never picked up the phone. You know what I mean? And this journey is a lot of y'all calling, and I hope y'all can see that. Because I could tell, like I said the other day, man, I could sense in just y'all names. I could sense in the comments that y'all leave that we all have a divine purpose. We all meant to be here. I could tell that y'all good-hearted people. I could tell that y'all pure-hearted people. You know what I'm saying? So this just might be for you. You know what I mean? You know, and again, it goes with what I said, man. Like the saying goes, man. You know, many are called, but few are chosen. A lot of y'all are chosen for this shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Y'all chosen for this. So you have to keep going. Y'all see how rare this shit is, that the shit that we doing, this is rare. But fake is everywhere. You understand what I'm saying, man? What we doing right now is rare. We are rare beings. We are rare people. There's not chosen ones walking around everywhere, man. But guess what, man? That fake is everywhere. That fake is everywhere. Some of us was faking it at some point in our life, bro. You know, and that's just what it is. People ain't they don't want to own up to it, but we was. If we wasn't here on our purpose and doing what we was sent here for, bro, and sitting there wearing the mask, putting on all of these facades, bro, we was faking it. This is the realest we ever been. That's what I want y'all to understand. That's why I could speak up about this, because I'm in rare form right now. Listen, bro, this is the realest I ever been. So I'm okay with talking into this camera. I'm okay with trying to motivate y'all, because I know what this is a part of what's happening to me. And I told y'all, man, the only reason I started this was to share this. I felt the need, I felt the divine purpose to share my journey with y'all, because I knew it was a lot of people that was going through what I was going through. I knew it was a lot of people that was going through what Dante Young was going through. I knew it was a lot of people that was going through everything else that Nana was going through, and all of these other semen retention guys that's speaking on camera. You know what I mean? They telling you, they not making shit up to just talk. They telling you about their experiences and what they going through in present day at this moment. You know what I'm saying? So even to see that clip, bro, I had to share it with y'all. You know what I'm saying? To let y'all understand, man, listen, man, the Most High is involved. The universe is involved in your whole journey. It's in your spirit. This is your calling. You know what I mean? And if it ain't your true calling, listen, bro, it's gonna lead you to that. You just gotta see those clues. You gotta get those messages. You know what I mean? You gotta pick up that phone. You know what I mean? And doing this, a lot of y'all already picked up the call, bro. You know what I'm saying? So listen, man, like I always tell y'all, man, the sky's the limit. Ain't no telling what this gonna lead you up to. But you had to get clean first. All of us had to get clean first. We just scratching the surface, and y'all don't even know. Y'all, we just don't realize it. I don't even realize it, to tell you the truth. We could just be scratching the surface. You know what I mean? And this is all you would ever want to happen in your life, especially if you done been through some shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? The answer's right here. You know what I mean? And you're going to continue to pick up clues and find the answers that you need to move forward in your life, bro. No more roadblocks. You know, no more roadblocks that you just going to be sitting there stuck on, bro. All the roadblocks that's ahead of you, man, listen, you going to get through those. You know what I mean? If you can do something as tough as this, bro, everything else, those hurdles and roadblocks that's ahead of you, bro, piece of cake. Piece of cake. We sent here to do this shit, bro. We sent here to go through these roadblocks, these lessons, dog. You know, we not meant to be weak, man. We was weak. We was weak, man. And listen, man, we finally said no more of this shit, bro. We finally took those masks off. You know what I mean? We finally picked up on what we were supposed to, so we can move, so we can elevate, so we could rise. You know what I mean? So we could rise while all of these things around us just fall. So we can rise while all of the stuff around us fall. You know what I mean? And it's sad to watch, man. But at the same time, bro, listen, we got a job to do. We got a purpose to pursue. We got a purpose, man. Listen, bro, we have to stay on this. You know, outside of this, outside of your purpose, bro, listen, man, it ain't about nothing. Anything outside of your purpose, it ain't about nothing, dog. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be careful too, man. You want to stay on this. You want to stay on path. You want to stay on your task and your duties, man, so you can continue. So you can continue to rise, man. So you can continue to elevate. So you can continue. I mean, it's nothing better than seeing yourself become your best version. You know what I mean? This is what we here to do, bro. So I want y'all to stay focused right now. Stay focused. Use that for good. Use that for positivity. Use that to gain. You know what I mean? Use that to win. Use that for strength. Use it for strength, man. You know what I'm saying? So you ain't got to look to these outside sources, bro. So you ain't got to gamble on that, man. We gamble on these outside sources that wasn't sent from the Most High, bro. These outside sources that we used to look for, that wasn't sent by the Most High. That wasn't sent from him. So if it wasn't sent from him, we got no business doing it. That's what you got to understand. If it wasn't sent from the Most High, we have no business doing it. We have no business indulging in that. You know what I mean? We don't need all those other things, man, to help us get by, but hold us back at the same time. Because that's what it was doing, man. Everything. So we got to continue to stay in this form, man. This is a rare form, but it's our truest form. You know what I mean? Listen, that fakeness is everywhere, bro. You gotta be the real. You gotta be the real. You gotta be that of your circle. You gotta be that of your family. You gotta be that. You gotta be that, bro. You the motherfucking prototype. You are what people yearn to be, man. You what people need to see. They see change in you. People ain't never thought you would get to this level with change, bro. Listen, man, you gotta be that. You gotta be that beacon, man. You gotta be that change that people need to see in order to give them hope. You don't know who you affecting right now. So keep going, man. And that's my word, man. My name JC and the Sinn-Take. Holla at y'all later, man. Peace.
First I'ma get on my grind, then second stop wasting my time on shit less important. If ain't about money, I'm going the other direction. And third, I'ma do what I gotta to eat. Fourth, I'ma sew up the streets. Fifth, I'ma never quit dropping this heat. So as long as I'm breathing, you better get used to me. Sixth, I'ma get